Pop wanted me to come over here and ask me for my career back. You know I wouldn't trip. You know I wouldn't trip. What could be? Man, 49ers. The one that y'all been playing. How y'all been overplaying. How y'all been misleading. The one I've been asking you about. Oh, that career. Sure, no problem. Step inside the office. Y'all got me fucked up. That's my career. My career, Paul. What's up with it, man? Polo Sports Talk and Entertainment. Here again with another one. Hit that like button. Sub to the channel if you're not a member. And also hit the notification. As you know, Deebo Samuel, in the ongoing saga that's been going on. And I apologize about the noise, y'all, man. I'm over here at the juice bar. Getting the juice. Like I said, I've been juicing for 50 days, 50 days straight. And shout out to Sean D. He put me on it. But, and it was something that I do every now and again. But, yeah, juicing and fasting for about 50 days. So, I apologize about the background. So, Deebo Samuel, man, has came out and has basically, you know, stated that, you know, he wanted to, you know, be traded. You know, and you know, we got the draft coming up and everything. And John Lynch has came out and pretty much has said, "Oh well, I can't ever imagine wanting to move on from Deebo." Yeah, right, motherfucker. Don't even lie. Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. You know how much you've been using Deebo. You know how much you've been using him. You know, you've been overusing him, and on top of that, he had a record-setting year. Listen, people are saying that this is possibly fitting to shake up the NFL draft, and I believe it. And the 49ers have came out, and they have basically said that they are willing to hear trade-offs. And it's going to take a lot to get Deebo Samuel. Look, me and Luda Ryder have already talked, and we have already stated that, you know, the 49ers right now, they don't have any draft capital. Not at this point in time. They don't have any draft capital. You know, and with a guy like Deebo, everybody would be willing to do pretty much anything to get Deebo. I know I certainly would. And I like Deebo because of what he brings to the table. He's a hard worker. He had an injury just last year, but he was able to bounce back from it. What's up with it, True Bike? And I see you in the building, Queen. You know, I was going live yesterday, and we were all talking about how, you know, with the NBA and everything that's going on right now, especially when we talk about guys that are sitting out and holding out, and, you know, taking advantage of the team and not getting out there and playing. I'm like this. They should start giving some of these NBA players. They should start giving them NFL contracts. as opposed to NBA contracts because they're not they're not deserving of it. They're not deserving of it. What's up with it, Marco? I see you in the building. I had to get my juice, man. People just need to leave people alone, man. Okay. What was that? Okay. You asked me what team do I think that Deebo make a good fit? Any team, because Deebo made a mediocre 49er team look great. Well, I don't want to disrespect the 49ers like that because they did beat Dallas and they beat Green Bay in their home in their own stadium. But I'm just saying though, they're I mean, who did they have on offense? They really didn't have anybody, and they had a defense that was very flexible, and I stand on that. I've told people that. You know, they had a mediocre quarterback, a guy in Jimmy Garoppolo who nobody trusted. Because let's just be real, nobody was looking at Jimmy Garoppolo like that. Nobody cared about Jimmy Garoppolo. Matter of fact, people wanted him gone. They wanted him and Kyle Shanahan gone. Now, I know people are going to be like, well, you're not a 49ers fan. What do you know? And, and all this other stuff. Yeah, but what you don't know is I happen to like Deebo Samuel very much. And he deserves to get paid. What's up with it, Alex? I see you in the building. He deserves to get paid. He deserves his money. Um, what's up with it, T Price? I see you in the building. He deserves his money. And listen, this right here is very evident. You said although it may never happen, I would love to have Deebo here in Houston. I think he would be a better fit in Dallas. It's no telling what they're about to do in terms of what they're gonna do. And I wouldn't want him to go to the Texans because that organization. You see what they did to Deshaun Watson. Y'all fired your head coach after 1 year, man. Y'all are so disorganized. Listen, he be better off in Dallas, and you know the Dallas front office, at least as unorganized as the Dallas front office is, they're they're nowhere near in shambles like the Houston Texans are, because at least the difference between them, the thing that separates them is the success rate. That's what separates them. And listen, on draft night, hey, it's going to shake up the NFL. Listen, they're willing to give up because Deebo is still young. We would get him, but we already signed our receivers. We signed our receivers and we signed our running backs. We signed our receivers and we signed our running backs. So I mean, if we're looking at it, like that, then any place right now would be great for Deebo. And I can understand. I know some people had the nerve enough to come over here and tell me that, oh well, Deebo's a diva and he's complaining and stuff like that. Hey,
if you were pretty much the majority of the offense, right? If you were getting, I think it was like close, averaging 6.5 yards a carry, and on top of that, I think you were targeted 50, 59, 60 times or something. Man, I forgot, man, what the numbers were. But pretty much, man, this guy was his the way that they were using him was through the roof. I just think it's a crying shame. Hold on one second, y'all. I mean, what do y'all? Let me ask y'all this: where do y'all think is a good landing spot for Deebo? That's what I want to know. What's a good landing spot for him? Where would he be a good fit? Because he'd be a good fit anywhere. I wouldn't want him to go to a place though where the organization is going to try to do some savage stuff. I mean, because pretty much all these organizations are savage, no matter how you want to look at it. They're all savage. They love you one day, then they cutthroat. They cutthroat the next. You said the Chiefs. Yeah. You said Miami or New Orleans. What? But see, Miami already got Tyreek Hill. Man, that would be dangerous. Or you said New Orleans with him and Jameis. That'd be a cold combination. Mahomes and Deebo. Yeah, that would. Man, that would be because then now you got Kelsey and you got Deebo that you got to deal with. But you know the Chiefs' offense wasn't the really the telling story. I mean, Mahomes, I was on him, man. I was praising him for what he did and everything and stuff, but it wasn't the offense that was keeping the the Chiefs afloat. It was the defense. Yeah, but you see, Cleveland had already signed. They've got two major guys already. They got Amari Cooper, and then they got. But they did. I mean, what's it called? Jarvis Landry is gone, but that opens up. But you got to think about Amari Cooper and Deshaun Watson. Yeah, Arizona. But see, now you got to deal with the situation. What's his name? I'm hearing about Kyler Murray. He's not. He's not happy. He's not looking. He's looking to go somewhere else. From my understanding, that all could have changed. I haven't kept up with Arizona. But I don't know, man. This is we got to see what takes place because the 49ers, man, they're really New England. You don't know about it. Well, yeah, but that's a whole different climate. That's a whole different climate. I take climate into account too. You talking about going from San Francisco, California, you talking about the breeze. You talking about relatively tropical weather and the breeze kind of cool at night over there by, sometimes raining every now and again, you know what I'm saying, light little rain over there in San Francisco, Oakland, that area and stuff like that, all the way to a cold New England, cold temperatures, playing in the cold. That's a whole nother. That's a whole nother beast in itself. Yeah, ATL would probably be good. It would be interesting to see how he would work with Mariota. Cause I haven't given up on Mariota, and believe it or not, I never really even liked Marcus Mariota like that. But I saw his progression just a little bit or whatever. But Tennessee, they decided to go in another direction, and that proved to be not so good because a lot of people were criticizing Tannehill. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Leave your comments. Like the video, share it, subscribe, hit the notification, Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. I'll get at y'all later.